Alright, today we're going to be going over rules of exponents and laws of exponents, depending on what you want to call them. So the first one is going to be the multiplication rule. So what the multiplication rule says is if we have a variable, or just any number to the a, if we have any number to the variable x, and we multiply it by the same number to a different variable, let's say y, what this is going to do is this is going to just give us whatever number a is to the power of x plus y. So for example, let's say we had 12 to the x multiplied by 12 to the y. This will give us 12 to the x plus y. For a better example, it's going to be 12 squared multiplied by 12 cubed. This is going to be the same as 12 to the power of 5. Now next up we have the division rule, and the division rule kind of follows the same steps as the multiplication rule, where it's any number a to the power of x divided by the same number a to the power of y. Instead of adding the two variables together, it's just going to be a to the x minus y. Now if we use the same kind of example as before, and we say we have 12 to the power of 3 divided by 12 to the power of 2, this is going to give us 12 to the power of 3 minus 2, which just gives us 12 to the power of 1, being just 12. Alright, now we got the power of a power rule, and what this means is if we have a random number, a, to the power of x in brackets, and all of that is to the power of y, what this can be rewritten as is a to the power of x multiplied by y. So if we have 12 squared and all of that's to the power of 3, we're going to get 12 to the power of 2 multiplied by 3, which gives us 12 to the power of 6. We have the power of a product rule, and what this is in brackets this time we have a multiplied by b, which are just two random numbers, and we have that to the power of a variable, doesn't matter which one, we're going to call it x. This is going to be the same as a to the power of x multiplied by b to the power of x. So if we have 11 multiplied by 3 all to the power of x, this can be written the same as 11 to the x multiplied by 3 to the x. Alright, now we have the power of a fraction rule, and this rule says that if you have a number a divided by another number b, and all of it's to the power of x, you can rewrite it as a to the x divided by b to the x. So let's say we have, we'll have 4 divided by 7 all to the power of x. This is going to be the same as 4 to the x divided by 7 to the x. Alright, now for the last two rules that we're going to be going over today, I'll push them together because they're kind of small. So the zero exponent says that any number, no matter what it is, to the power of 0 is always going to be equal to 1. So it doesn't matter if we have 1,000 to the power of 0, it's going to still be equal to 1. Now, what the negative exponent is a to the negative x. So any number to the negative exponent is just going to be 1 over the same number to the same exponent. So if we have 12 to the negative 4, it's going to be the same as 1 over 12 to the power of 4.